Namaste. Om Shuklam Varadaram Vishnam Sashivarnam Chaturbhujam Prasannavanam Dhyayet Sarva Vignopashantaye Pujantam Rama Rameti Maduram Madurakshasam Aruhya Kavita Shakam Vande Valmiki Kokilam Yatra Yatra Raghunatha Kirtanam Tatra Tatra Kritamastakaanjalim Bashpavari Paripurna Lochanam Marutim Namata Rakshasantakam Manojabam Maruta Tulya Vegam Jitendriyam Buddhimatam Varishtam Vatatmajam Balara Yuta Mukhyam Shri Ramadutam Shirasa Namami Namostu Ramaya Salakshmanaya देव्यै च तस्यै जनकात्मजायै नमोऽस्तु पुत्रेन्द्र यमानिलेभ्यो नमोऽस्तु चन्द्रार्कमरुद्गणेभ्यः. One day we should see the Anvay Rachana for all these shlokas. It will be very interesting. Astu. Class is recording, na? Recording. Astu. So what did we learn last class? Gata kakshaya Sankyaha Vishaye Vayam Patamaha. Kinchit Punaravlokam Aduna Kurmaha. So, Ekam Dve Trini Chatvar, the first four numbers, they have Binnani Rupani based on Linga. Based on Linga, they have different Rupas, the first four. Starting from Pancha Arabhya, Navadasha Paryantam, the Pratipadikam is a Nakaranta Shabdaha. Pancha Arabhya, Navadasha Paryantam, Shat Rite, except Shat. Shat Pratipadikam is Shash. So the others are Nakaranta Shabdas. Then, but it's the same Trishu Lingeshu, Samana Rupameva Bhavati, Pancha Arabhya, Navanavati Paryant. No, Pancha, after any numbers after 5 and above, it is the same, it has same Rupa for all Lingas. Okay. Only the first four, the Lingas are different. From 5 to 19, it is an Akaranta Shabda, except Shat, which is a Shash. Shash Pratipadika. Then, from Vimshatihi Arabhya, Navanavaniti Paryantam, Strilinga Shabda. They serve Strilinga Shabda. Ikaranta Shabda, Tasmin Karnena Mati iti Rupam Bhavati. Ekavachana Rupam, Mati. Yatra Panchashat, Navatrimshat, Chatvarimshat, it Bhavati Ante, te Takaranta Rupam Labhyate. They take the Takaranta form. So we saw Shatam takes the form as a Akaranta Raputsaka like Vanam or Palam. So this is what we saw as for numbers are concerned. That's a quick recap. Let me show like some more information on numbers and then we'll continue to today's class, which is Sakarmaka and Akarmaka. I don't want to spend a lot of time in numbers today. We will take numbers for the next class. Ekanamsham. Please let me share. Yeah. So this is today's PPT. So all this, whatever I said till now, it's the same, except that if you see, there are two ways you can say 11, the number 11. You can say that as, not 11, 19. You can either say that as Vimshatihi, Athava Ekona Vimshatihi. Ekona Vimshatihi. How many of you are familiar with this Ekona Vimshatihi? Okay. See,
Eka Undvinchatihi.
So Una means less. Eka means 1. So Vimshati is 20. 1 less than 20. 1 less than 20 is 90. So we can say Ekona Vimshati. Or if I say Panchona Vimshati, which is 5 less than 20. So the number is 15. So this is another way to say it. So this is all the same thing that I just explained, except that, see, there is Shata, Sahasra, Ayuta, Laksha, Niyuta. These are all, the Shata is 100, Sahasra is 1000, Ayuta 10,000, Laksham is lakh, Niyuta is 10 lakhs. So all these take the Phala form only. like Napumsakalinga form only. And only that Sahasra can be used in two ways. One is to say exactly 1,000, or in general. Like if you say in Gita and all, it comes, I think, Bhagavad Gita, Sahasrani Mukkani. So the Lord had thousands of faces when he showed the Vishwarupa. So how many thousands, nobody counted. So that in that case, you have to use the one a full table, the three Ekavachana, Dvivachana, Bahuvachana, Sahasram, Sahasre, Sahasrani. But if you want to say in general, you can say, you can use this one. So this is just extra information, just interesting information, that in Brahmanda Purana, there is a shloka which describes all the numbers starting from 1 to the power of 10 to the power of 0 to 10 to the power of 17. Sorry. So this is in the Brahmanda Purana, yes, which we have names for all these numbers. Why would they need numbers for such names for such big numbers? Just out of curiosity, what do you think could be the reason why they invented names for? See, Ekadasha Shatam daily transactions they need definitely. But why all Vrindam, Karva, Shanka, Padma, Parardham? Why did they need that?
Distance of planets.
Easy to note, easy to say or indicate.
Yeah, but easy to indicate, correct? But for what purpose?
Distance of planets
Astronomical calculations.
Yes, astronomical calculations. They were calculating the distance from moon to earth, the sun to moon, diameter of the, circumference of the earth and everything. So the thing here is, while the Western world was still developing, in Brahmanda Purana itself, we had all this information. So something to be proud of our language and Indian culture. Astu. Okay, today's topic is Sakarmaka, Akarmaka, Dvikarmaka, Daduna. Okay, what is the first Veda we have learnt in Dhatu? One Veda that we have already learnt in Dhatu. So Parasmaipadi and Atmanepadi we have already learnt. Today we are going to learn another Veda, which is Sakarmaka, Akarmaka, and Dvikarmaka. Katham Janimaha Dhatu Sakarmaka Dhatu va, Akarmaka Dhatu va, Dvikarmaka Dhatu va, Katham Janimaha Adya Pashyamaha. Astu. Somebody can read this. Who's going to read? Who's showing on my screen? Haritesh Mahodaya Patati.
Namaste Mahodaya. Karma Padam. क्रियायाः विषये किं करोति इति प्रश्नस्य उत्तरम्
कर्तुरीप्सितमं कर्म
धातवः द्विविधाः द्वेधा सकर्मकाः अकर्मकाः सकर्मक धातवः पठति लिखति ददाति अकर्मक धातवः तिष्ठति उपविशति हसति अस् which is to be, to exist ityarthe.
So how do I find if a dhatu is sakarmaka? Sakarmaka is karma saha, karmena saha, karmana saha. Shailesh Mahodaya vadatu.
Ma'am, just one point here. The second sentence.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking.
Karma. What is the earth of this? Actually, I couldn't make out.
I'm just starting to explain this whole slide. Can you please wait?
Okay, madam.
So for people who don't know what Sakarmaka means, it means that with a karma padam, a dhatu that can take a karma padam. Dhatu, a karma padasya samathyam dhatoho bhavati va na va. Is the dhatu capable of taking a karma padam? In that case, that dhatu is a Sakarmaka dhatu. If the dhatu is unable to take a karma padam, then it is an Akarmaka dhatu. क्रियायाः विषये किं करोति इति प्रश्नस्य उत्तरम्. We have to ask kim karoti along, then you will get the answer. Okay, this second question, second line which everybody is asking me is from Panini Sutra. The Panini Sutra, it defines what a karma padam is. What is karma as per Panini Sutra? Kartuhu ipsitamam karma. Whatever the karta wants the most. Ipsitamam is whatever the karta wants the most, that is defined as the karma padam. If I say Ramaha pustakam patati, what the karta is Ramaha. What does Rama most want in that sentence? He wants the book. Tarhi pustakameva karma padam. So Panini Maharishi explains karma padam as karturipsitamam karma. Whatever he wants, tamam means most. Astu. Datavaha dvida atava dveda. You can say two types. Sakarmakaha, akarmakaha. What is a sakarmaka datava examples? Patati, likati, dadati, akarmaka, these. So we will see more. Shailesh Mahodaya patatu.
सकर्मक उत अकर्मक ज्ञातुं कर्तृपदेन सह किम इति आहत्य क्रियायाः अन्वयं कुर्मः. साधु उत्तरं प्राप्नुमः. आम सकर्मक न अकर्मक.
So this slide is telling the solution on how to find whether a karma padam is possible. How to find a karma padam? Same example, Ramaha pustakam patati. How will I know whether there is a karma padam in that sentence? This is a very simple sentence, so I know pustakam is the karma padam. But what question should I ask to get the answer as pustakam, as the karma padam? What question should I ask?
Ramaha kim karoti?
Kim
patati.
Rama kim patati.
I cannot ask just kim patati. I have to ask Ramaha kim patati. I have to ask Ramaha kim patati. I always have to have kartrupadena sahayeva prichami. Prashtavyam. Atava, if we don't do that, Brahmaha jayate. I will give an example later, a few slides later, on how we can get confused if we do not ask a question along with the karta. We have to ask karta what with the kriya. So Ramaha kim patati, Ramaha pustakam patati. In that case, I am getting pustakam as the answer. So patati is a sakarmaka dhatu. So, Radhika Mahadaya patatu. You're on mute, Mahadaya.
Sorry. उदाहरणार्थं रामः पठति, रामः किं पठति? गीतां, पाठं, पुस्तकम्. उत्तरम् अस्ति एव. वाक्ये न दृश्यते चेत् अपि किमपि पठति इति जानीमः एव. ततः पठ इति सकर्मक धातुः. सकर्मक धातुः. रामः शेते. रामः किं शेते? निरर्थक प्रश्नः. एतस्य उत्तरं कदापि शक्यं.
न शक्यं.
कदापि न शक्यं. ततः शीङ् इति अकर्मक धातुः.
So what is it saying? Ramaha patati. So Ramaha kim patati? It can be Gita, Patam, Pustakam, whatever it may be. It need not be the answer. Just Ramaha patati. I don't have to have the karma padam necessarily. Whether the patati has the samarthyam to have a karma padam. Yes, it has. Vakya na drishyate chetapi kimati patati iti vayam janimaha. So we know that Ramaha is reading something. So it is patati is the sakarmaka dhatu. Ramaha kim sheti iti prashnaha pritchati chet. There is no answer. Ramaha, what Rama lying? Shete means to lie down. So that is the nirartaka prashna. So she is a akarmaka dhatu. Astu, kopi prashnaha vasti? Kopi prashnaha va? Balaji Mahadaya patati.
Yeah, if we say
Hmm.
Rama is lying on the bed,
Hmm.
sleeping on the bed. So there
Hmm.
is a karma. There is a
Karmapada.
karma.
So you say Ramaha kutra shete. Kutra, if you
Oh, I
ask the
see.
question.
Okay, okay. Kim, you to Kim, yeah.
Kim atava kam
But
atava kam.
Gnatum. Kim atva kam.
Atava
Agnatum.
kam atava kim. Kam. Because we have the answer can be a pullinga. That is why in the previous example, Geetam was given. Bhagavad Geetam. To show it can be a Strilingam, it can be a Pullingam, it can be an Apumsakalingam.
Apumsakalingam.
So the question can be Ramaha kam patati for Geetam, Ramaha kam patati for Patam, Ramaha kim patati for Pustakam. So now, patatu Balaji.
धन्यवादः महोदय। सकर्मक उत अकर्मक रामः किं वहति भारं पुस्तकम् उत्तरम् अस्ति एव वाक्ये न दृश्यते चेत् अपि किमपि पठति इति जानीमः एव ततः नयनम् इत्यर्थे वह् इति सकर्मक धातुः परन्तु यदि वाक्यमस्ति नदी वहति प्रवहति इत्यर्थे फ्लोस् नदी किं वहति निरर्थकः प्रश्नः द रिवर् वाट् फ्लोस् ततः प्रवहनम् इत्यर्थे वह् धातोः अकर्मकत्वं द्रष्टुं शक्नुमः प्रयोगस्य अर्थज्ञानम् आवश्यकम्।
So what is it saying? It should not be patati here, it is vahati.
वहति।
So what is it saying here is that in Sanskrit, ekah dhatu bahavaha arthaha vahati. One dhatu can take many meanings. So based on the meaning only, we can decide whether it is akarmaka or sakarmaka. So vahati, if we take vahati, there are two meanings. One is to carry. The other meaning is to flow. Anything can flow, river flow, water flow, milk flow, anything can flow. So if I have vahati in the meaning of nayana, to carry, then it is a sakarmaka dhatu. But in my sentence, if it is flowing, nadi vahati, tatra karma padasya samatyam nasti. Atava, ataha vahati atra akarmaka dhatu. Prayogasya arthajnanam avashyakam eva. So what is the meaning? The meaning takes a very, very important role. In this meaning, can this be sakarmaka or akarma? We have to definitely decide.
महोदय नयनम् इत्युक्ते
Carry. Carry.
नयति वा नयति इति अर्थः वा
Varam bahati.
ततः नयनम् इत्यर्थे
No. Nayati is to take away. Take. Nayati is to take. Bahati is to carry. Carry. Somebody tell me, no? In Hindi, how do you say carry? To.
वहना
To hold. So I can say I carry my baby, right? Sishum.
भारवाहकः भारं
Bahati.
तदा अर्थं भिन्नम् अस्ति खलु
Naste.
अस्तु अस्तु
Katham भिन्नम्? तदेव अर्थः अत्र महोदय भारं वहति अहं मम शिशुं वहामि सम्यक् एव
आम् अस्तु अस्तु ततः नयनम् इत्यर्थे इति अस्ति खलु ततः नयनम् इत्यर्थे वः इति सकर्मक धातुः अर्थः किम् अस्ति वाक्यस्य
नयनं मीनिंग सी बहति has two meanings एकः अर्थः अस्ति नयनं अत्र carry nayanam has a meaning called carry hold another meaning for vahati is for flowing nadi pravahati
astu
like so if you use it for flowing akarmaka dhatu if it using for carry it is sakarmaka dhatu don't get confused by this word nayati this is not you can use it for ni nai also but here it is to hold, carry.
Astu Mohoday, dhanyawad.
If it is confusing, I'll change it later. Astu, who has not read till now? Shailesh Mahodaya, patatu. No, you already read na Mahodaya. Sorry. Apuja Mahodaya.
Sakarmaka uta akarmakaha. कदाचित् अकर्मकः धातु उपसर्गेण सह भवति तदा सकर्मकत्वं प्रदर्शयति उदाहरण वानरः वृक्षम् आरोहति अत्र रूह धातु अकर्मकः परन्तु आ इत्यस्य उपसर्गस्य योजनेन सकर्मकत्वं दर्शयति उदाहरणार्थम् अत्र पश्य प्रयोगस्य अर्थज्ञानम् आवश्यकम्
So what is it saying? That if you search on Ashtadhyayi for the Rukh Dhatu, it will say it is an Akarmaka Dhatu. Rukh means to grow. Vrikshaha Ruhati, to be born, to arise. That is an Akarmaka Dhatu. You cannot say tree grows what or something. There is no, to be born. That is an Akarmaka Dhatu. But when we add an Upasarga to a Dhatu, it can change. Not always. It can change to a Sakarmaka Dhatu. For example, here, if we add A Upasarga to Rukh Dhatu, we get Arohati, which is climbing. Atra Vanaraha Kim Arohati? Vanaraha Vriksham Arohati. Atra Arohati Sakarmaka Dhatu. So what are they actually trying to say? We always have to know the meaning of the dhatu used in this context. If the meaning of the dhatu of the verb can take a karma padam, then it is a sakarmaka dhatu. If the meaning cannot take karma padam, then it is an akarmaka dhatu. Make sure that if there is an upasarga used with the dhatu, is it becoming a sakarmaka or akarmaka? Just check for that. That's all it says. So this is in previous slide, this is a link you can click to see more examples of such. Page 22 you have to go in this book, in this link. So, okay, Avadeyam, summary. So this is just a summary. Who has Chitra Ramode Patatu? Astiva?
आं महोदय
Patatu.
सकर्मक उत् अकर्मक सम्मरि अवधेयं वाक्ये कर्मपदम् अस्ति वा आम् सकर्मक धातुः न किमपि कर्मपदेन सह क्रियायाः उचित अर्थ उपयुज्य साधु अर्थः प्राप्यते वा सकर्मक धातुः कर्मपदेन सह निरर्थकं वाक्यं भवति वा.
So this is just a summary of what I told till now, that you have to ask the question first to find out whether it is a sakarmaka or akarmaka dhatu. First question, you have to ask to the kriya along with the karta. So Ramaha pustakam patati, you cannot ask kim patati. You have to ask Ramaha kim patati. For example, in this sentence, pushpam vikasati. Pushpam vikasati. You tell me if Chitra Mahode, you tell me if Pushpam Vikasati. Vikasati is a Sakarmaka Dhatu. Uddha Akarmaka Dhatu.
किं विकसति सकर्मक धातुः
Tadeva Sakarmaka Dhatu va? Samyak va? Sadhu va?
नास्ति
किं विकसति पुष्पं विकसति
Nasti Mahode, Aham Kim Vadami Atra. You cannot ask Kim Vikasati. You have to ask along with the Karta. Atra Karta Kim Kaha or Kim Pushpam Vikasati. Karta Kim Atra?
पुष्पं
हाँ. Tarhi Pushpam Vikasati. Karma Padam Asti va. Karma Padasya Samartyam Asti va.
नास्ति नास्ति
हाँ. Tarhi Vikasati Akarmaka Dhatu. That is why I always am saying you kevalam kim vikasati iti prashnaha na prashtavyam. Karta saha eva prashtavyam. You must ask along with the karta. If you don't ask along with the karta, brahmaha eva jayate. Is that clear? That is one important point. Second is, even if the, say for example, let's go to another somebody else. Sangeeta Mahoday Astiva.
आं महोदय
भक्तः नमति. भक्तः नमति. नमति सकर्मक वा अकर्मक वा
अकर्मक
किमर्थं
किं नमति ओ सॉरी भक्तः देवं नमति we can say it देव so it is सकर्मक
नमति नम धातु कर्मपदं स्वीकर्तुं शक्नुमः अतः नमति सकर्मक धातु need not so that is why I said bhaktah namati, purposefully not giving a karma padam there. It is not necessary to have karma padam. Whether the verb dhatu has the ability to have a karma padam is all we are saying. Karma padam tatra na bhavitavyam. Astu कोऽपि और वदतु बालः स्नाति शैलेश महोदय बालः स्नाति स्नाति कर्मपदं वा अकर्मक वा
अकर्मक पदम्
कर्मक किमर्थं
बालः किं स्नाति तत्र उत्तरं नास्ति
सम्यक् तदेव कर्मकरः नयति पूजा महोदय कर्मकरः नयति
सकर्मक धातु
किमर्थं
कर्मकर किं नयति could be the prashna.
So what is the answer? Possible answers you can take anything.
कर्मकर घटं नयति.
सम्यक् स्वामी ददाति रितेश महोदय
स्वामी ददाति किं ददाति स्वामी किं ददाति अकर्मक किं ददाति सकर्मक
I can't see you. Where are you?
सकर्मक धातु महोदय
किमर्थं
किं ददाति साधु किं ददाति
किमपि ददाति आशीर्वादं
किमपि ज्ञानं
तर्हि सकर्मक धातु रोगी शेते who is going to tell me राधिका महोदय रोगी शेते सकर्मक वा कथं
sorry
अकर्मक
sorry akarmaka yes
because we cannot ask rogi kim shete kam shete kam shete that becomes meaningless. So there are generally they give about these verbs which take akarmaka forms. These verbs take akarmaka forms. Vriddhi, Shaya, Bhaya, Jivita, Haranam, Lajja, Sattha, Sthiti, Jagaranam, Shayana, Krida, Ruchi, Dityartaha, Dhatu Ganam, Tam Akarmakam Ahu. They say that these are all akarmaka dhatus. Okay. So what are the meanings? Okay. Now if I say Lajja, doesn't mean that only. Oh God. So if I say vriddhi, first is vriddhi, right? Vriddhi is to grow. So it doesn't mean only vriddhi dhatu is an akarmaka dhatu. Any dhatu that takes vriddhi meaning is akarmaka dhatu. So if I say edate is also to grow. Vardate is also to grow. So any verb that takes the meaning, here meaning is very, 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 very important. Any dhatu takes this meaning, also it's an akarmaka dhatu. That's true. See, we have to just as we see it, we will remember. Lajja to feel shy. Satta is to exist. Sthiti to stand. Jagarana to be awake. Vriddhi to grow. Shaya to decay, destroy. Bhaya, fear. Jivanam, live. Maranam, die. Shayanam to lie down. Krida. Read, feel, ruchi, ruch. Vadatu Shailesh Mohammed.
This Lajja, are these all the dhatus?
Yes.
Bhu, us, with. Lajja is a dhatu?
Yes, Lajja is dhatu.
Astu, okay.
Lajja is to feel shy. Ramayana also it comes. Sita, in one case, she feels lajja and all it comes. I don't remember exactly. But these are all dhatus. You can go on Ashtadhyayi, check for the forms. Okay. Now, Krida is there, right?
So these are the only akarmic dhatus or more than these?
These are the akarmaka dhatus. Now,
Only
laj-
these, only
Yeah.
these many?
Let me explain.
Okay.
Lajja, there are two here given. There could be more in the same meaning. All the
Yes.
dhatus are not given here. Here only meanings are given. These meanings, don't even look at the dhatus. Forget the dhatus. These meanings, any
Right,
dhatu
right.
that take these meanings will be akarmaka. But even then,
Dhatu.
suppose if I say balaha kridati, it cannot be, it is an akarmaka dhatu, correct? So if I say bala, we have to say, suppose if I say the boy is playing cricket, right? In that case, cricket is the object there. Cricket is the object. He's playing cricket. So there I will say balaha cricket kridam kridati. That is an exception. If the name of the game is there, then it takes a karma pada. That is why meaning is very important. Same as similarly, nartaki nrityati. Nrit, if you go on Ashtadhyayi, it will say it is an akarmaka dhatu. But if I say nartaki kathakalim nrityati, there kathakalim is a name of a dance and it is an object. So that is why. So you cannot say Ashtadhyayi is saying that it is an akarmaka dhatu. No, there it is the name of the game or the name of the dance form. So there it is okay to have to say it is sakarmaka. Is it clear? Hope I'm not confusing.
Means here, ma'am, that Kathakalim Nrityati, so Nrityati will, the word will remain same. Sometime it will be a karmak or sometime it will be a karmak.
Only in this case for Nrityati or for Kridati or for Millati, only forget Millati. For Kridati and Nrityati, only if the name of the game or name of the dance form is given, then only it will become sakarmaka. Otherwise, as per our
Then it will be called as sakarmak dhatu. Otherwise, it will be a karmak dhatu.
yes, always it is akarmaka only. General rule is that it is all akarmaka.
Right.
This is abhyasa. Please do this as homework. Okay, this will be homework. Okay, now we have seen what is a sakarmaka, but some roots, some dhatu can take 2 karma padas. Some dhatus, there are 16 of them. They can take 2 karma padas. What are they? Dukh, yach, pach, dand, rud, prach, chi, gru, shas, ji, mant, mush. Then there is karma yuk syat, katitam, tata, syat, ni. Then there are 4 here. Ni, kri, krish, and vah. Okay, so there are 16 here. This is again a karika kind, a grammar rule. We are giving those meanings for all this. Balaji Madhe, you want to read it quickly?
महोदय
Just the
द्विकर्मक
meaning and the-
धातवः द्विकर्मक धातवः षोडश धातवः दुह् to milk extract dogdi dugdah duhanti yach to beg ask solicit yachati yachatah yachanti yachate yachete yachante pach to cook pachati pachatah pachanti pachate pachate pachete pachanti dand to punish fine dandayati dandayatah dandayanti dandayate dandayete dandayante rud to obstruct surround besiege enclose obscure runadhi rundah ruddah rundah rundanti prach to ask seek question prichati prichatah prichanti chi to collect select pick chinoti chinutah chinvanti chinute chinvate chinvate.
So here we see the that it is not necessarily parasnepadi, atmanepadi dhatus also can become sakarmaka or akarmaka dhatu. So that is We understand that. Then bru also is there. To speak, explain, tell, braviti, brutaha, bruvanti, brute, bruvate, bruvate.
एकः प्रश्नः अस्ति महोदय. सो उभयपदी धातवः आल्वेस् द्विकर्मक वा द्विकर्मकं वा?
Nasti, katam dukh is parasmaipadi only.
Okay.
Prach is also parasmaipadi dhatu only. Do we
No.
have prichate? I don't
No,
think so.
my question is, if the dhatu is in both parasmay arapnipadi, will it be always in dvikarmaka dhatavah? Like yachati,
No.
yachanta, yachata, yachanti, yachate, yachete, yachanti. So there are they are ubhyapati. So will it come always in dvikarmaka?
I don't think so. There is any relation to that in this. I don't think there is a connection at all, Mahodaya, from what I know.
Okay, astu Mahodaya.
May I ask? May
Please.
I? I didn't understand this dvikarmaka dhatavah. The meaning of this, ma'am. I didn't understand.
I haven't started explaining at all, Mahodaya. We are just
Oh.
listing that these are all dvikarmaka
Okay,
dhatus.
okay, okay.
Examples are going to come and we'll then get confused more.
Okay.
And then we'll get clarity. That's the idea. Shailesh Mahodaya.
So Dvikarmak and Ubhayapadi are the same things?
No. First division of dhatu is parasmaipadi, atmanepadi.
Yes.
Another division is sakarmaka, akarmaka. Don't get confused. That is a different division. This is a different division.
So because here Parasmaipadi and Atmanepadi, it has the same meaning. So is it not a Ubhayapadi?
Yes, of course it is Ubhayapadi.
Yachate. So you can use either Parasmaipadi or Atmanepadi.
Yes.
So that is not Ubhayapadi, or there is a different meaning of that.
What do you mean by Ubhayapadi and what do we mean by Dvikarmaka?
Ubhayapadi means you can use either in Parasmaipadi or Atmanepadi. You can use in both Padi. That is Ubhayapadi.
Okay. What is your question related to the Dvikarmaka here? I don't understand.
So this in Dvikarma, there are two karmas for one dhatus.
Yes. That's all we are saying.
It's a bit confusing.
Yes, it will be confusing. Don't worry about Parasmaipadi, Atmanepadi. That is just whatever verb you want to use in the sentence, you can use. That is not a problem. Whether there are 16 verbs here, whether whatever verb that you are using, you can use in Parasmaipadi or Atmanepadi. Doesn't matter. But the verb that you used, whether it can take two karmas, that you have to check this list. The 16 list, the 16 dhatabas, you have to check. Then if you want, you can use two karma padas in that sentence. Astu. The reason why it is given here is any form. Don't think that only Parasmaipadi is a Dvikarmaka padam. Don't dhatu. Don't think only Atmanepadi is a Dvikarmaka dhatu. Anything with this meaning, again meaning, anything with this meaning will take Dvikarmaka padam. Although again we are listing only 16 here. See, we are listing only 16 here. At the end of the class, I will say any dhatu that takes this meaning will take Dvikarmaka. Whenever we talk about Sakarmaka, Dvikarmaka, Akarmaka, we always say, what is the meaning? Can it take a karma? And even if it takes a karma, can it take two karmas? How will you decide whether it can take two karmas? Because there are 16 dhatus, I will check whether the meaning fits in any one of these dhatus. If it fits, then it will take two karma padas. I will summarize again at the end of the class. So, Balaji Mahodaya, Patatu, finish this.
Amor. Shas, to order, tell, explain, educate, inform, rule, command, punish. Shasti, Shishtaha, Shasati. G, to conquer, surpass, overcome, win. Jayati, Jayataha, Jayanti. Mat, to turn, think, meditate, ponder. Matati, Matataha, Matanti. Mush, to steal. Mushnati, Mushnitaha, Mushnanti. Ni, to obtain, carry, take. Nayati, Nayataha, Nayanti. Nayate, Nayete, Nayante. Hr, to take away, carry, steal, acquire. Harati, Harataha, Haranti. Harate, Harete, Haranti. Krish, to form, pluck, cultivate. Karshati, karshatah, karshanti. Vah, to carry. Vahati, vahatah, vahanti. Vahate, vahete, vahanti.
So these are the 16 word dhatus that can take 2 karma padas. So first dukh. Gopalaha gam dugdam dogdi. What is the meaning? Radhika Mahoday. We'll quickly go through the meaning of these sentences.
Gopal
Are you?
extracts cow's milk.
Exactly. Milking. Dogdi is to milk. Milking
The cow, milking the cow.
milking the cow for milk. Okay.
Yeah.
But because dogdi is a dvikarmaka dhatu, both the milk and the cow are taking dvitiya vibhakti. You understand what I'm saying?
Once again.
Sorry.
Because dogdi, the verb, today we are talking about the dhatavas, right? The dhatus, the dogdi, the dukh dhatu can take, as per Sanskrit grammar, the dukh dhatu can take 2 karma padas. So, because it can take 2 karma padas, both the cow and the milk, both the cow and the milk are in
Okay.
Dvitiya Vibhakti. Both are in karma pada form. Dvitiya Vibhakti means they are in karma pada. They are karma pada form. So, what is the gam shabda? What is the pratipadikam?
Go.
Gauhu. It is a
Gauhu.
okaranta shabda.
Aukaranta.
It is a okaranta shabda. Okay. So, go is the pratipadikam. Go. Ek nimisham. Chili. Ek nimisham. It's just, it is there in Strilingam and Napumsakalingam. Ek nimisham. How do I stop? Yeah, it's here. Let me share that form of oh God, where? Go ahead. Can you see? Gauhu,
Yeah.
Gavau, Gavaha, Gam,
Correct.
Gavo, Gaha, Gava, Govyam, Govidi. So this is the Dvitiya form. Gam.
Hmm.
So yeah, so vadatu Radhika Madhe, we'll do like two we'll do. Sureshah Mahesham Pustakam
pustakam
Yachate.
याचते. सुरेश महेश को पुस्तक देता है.
No, Yachate is to ask.
Oh,
It's to
sorry.
beg, ask. So Suresh is asking Mahesh a book from Mahesha.
Oh.
Suresh is asking book from
A book
Mahesh.
from Mahesh.
Mahesh. Because Yach is a Dvikarmaka dhatu, it is both Mahesh and Pustakam, both are in Karma Pada. It's like that. Then who else is going to do? Shailesh Mahodaya Padatu.
Pach. Pachakah shakan katitam vachati. The cook katitam.
Sambar with vegetables.
Soup.
Yeah.
Soup.
Cook is cooking vegetables and soup.
Soup or sambar or made of vegetables.
Okay.
Dand.
To me?
Yes. Yeah, you can. I thought we'll do two and finish it.
Okay.
I have more to cover.
Dand. Drupa chauram hastachedam dandayati. The king
punishes.
Chaur.
Thief.
Steal.
Punishes. Punish.
A king punishes a hand cut.
Punishes thief with the hand cut. So he's saying the punishment is cutting of the hand of the thief.
Okay. Yeah. King punishes with the hand for the hand with the hand cut.
So you're able to see now all this is in karma padam. Shakan is in bahuvachan. Bahuvachan, because he is using many vegetables.
Can I ask one question?
हाँ,
This
वदतु।
Yogdi,
Hmm.
why there is no T at the end? It is not a Parasmaipadi.
That is the form. That is a special verb. That is the form. It is the rule, the Sanskrit grammatical rule. That is the format.
Okay.
Ritesh Mahodaya?
एकः प्रश्नः अस्ति महोदय
हाँ।
सुरेशः महेशं पुस्तकं याचते only because yachate is dvikarma falls into this category. That's why Mahesham is in Dvitiya Vibhakti.
Yes.
Otherwise, with this meaning, it should be Panchami, like if
Oh.
had it not been that case.
No,
is
no,
it?
no. Yeah, you are correct. It can be. See, what I'm saying is, it is a very, very good question. I am going to cover the topic in the next slide, where it is not necessary that Mahesha has to be Mahesham. It can be Maheshat also. Both are correct. Both are sadhu. So I can say Sureshaha Mahesham Pustakam Yachate Sadhu. Kimartam Yach Dvikarmaka Dhatu. We can also say Sureshaha Maheshat Pustakam Yachate. That is also correct. This rule is not compulsory that the both karma padam has to be in the Dvitiya Vibhakti. Why I will tell later.
Okay. Dhanyawad.
No, please read the 5th and 6th also.
Me?
Yes.
Okay. Rudh. Mata Shishum Prakoshtam Avrunadhi. Avrunadhi. Mata Shishum Prakoshtam Avrunadhi means
she blocked the child in a room or something.
Avrunadhi. Okay, locked. And this Avrunadhi is with Upsarga here?
Yes, exactly. It is with Upsarga. Correct.
Upsarga. Okay. Prach. Adhyapika Chatram Prashnam Prachati. Adhyapika Kim Prachati? Chatram Prashnam.
Correct.
तत्र प्रकोष्ठे अस्ति चेत् सम्यक् अस्ति वा? शिशुं प्रकोष्ठे
साधु भवति एव सप्तमम् अष्टमं वाक्ये पठतु वाक्यौ पठतु
मालाकारः लतां पुष्पं चिनोति लता याः पुष्पं चिनोति तदर्थः अस्ति
सम्यक् एव
गुरु धातु गुरुः शिष्यं धर्मं ब्रूते गुरु शिष्य को धर्म सिखाता है
सम्यक् अनन्तरं पूजा महोदय
शास् गुरु शिष्यं धर्मं शासति Guru is same meaning like previous sentence, teaching dharma to the shishyas. Nripaha swarajyam agnapalanam shasati. King
Shasti, not Shasati.
Shasti. Shasti is teaching, right?
Shasti is to rule. Many meanings are there for Shasti.
शासन करना
Prime is to rule the kingdom.
Okay.
Ma'am, what is the meaning of the sentence? Nripaha?
The king.
Nripaha is king.
Nripaha is king. The king rules. Swarajyam Swarajyam is his own kingdom. Agya Palanam Shasti. With order. It's Agya Palanam. With instructions. Following the instructions. The people in his kingdom following the instructions. Agya Palanam.
गुरुः शिष्यं धर्मेण शास्ति अस्ति वा आज्ञापालनेन शास्ति
न गुरुः तत्र विसर्गः गुरुः शिष्याय धर्मं पठतु।
सेकेण्ड् द्वितीय वाक्ये किं भवति?
भवती चिन्तयतु किं भवति। I will get to that after some few slides, Mahoday. किञ्चित् समयः तिष्ठतु. I will come to that.
जी अहं स्पर्धां प्रथमस्थानं जयामि. Aham Spardham is I won the competition. Prathama Sthana is first place. Jayam is won the competition.
अस्तु. संगीता महोदय दशमम् एकादशं पठतु.
मत् राक्षसाः क्षीरसागरम् अमृतं मथ्यन्ति. राक्षसों ने क्षीर सागर से अमृत लिया.
मंथन किया. मंथन किया. अमृत का मंथन किया.
Here Manthanti will take churn, right? The meaning of churning the.
Yes.
Churn.
Even the small churn in our house, no, to do buttermilk, even that is called math. In my language, in Tamil, even the small churn that we have to get buttermilk, that is also math in our language.
Yes, here we can use Kshirasagare Saptami.
Kshirasagarat would be better, no?
Kshirasagarat, Panchami.
Kshirasagarat may be better, I think. Astu. Mush patatu Mahoday.
Mush. Chorah Devadattam Dhanam Mushnati. Chaurah. ठीक. देवदत्तम को धनम मुश्नाती लिया.
To steal. मुश्नाती to steal.
Steal चोर लिया. चुराया.
चुराया. धनम चुराया. किससे? देवदत्तम से.
देवदत्त से.
So देवदत्तात् पंचमी विभक्ति अत्र साधु एव.
वो दोनों सेंटेंस करेक्ट होंगे ना तो फिर?
हाँ वही मैं बोल रही हूँ. That कर्मपदम द्विकर्मक धातु भवति अपि द्वौ पदौ कर्मपदौ भवतव्यम् इति नियमः नास्ति. There is no rule that both must be in karmapada. It is Sanskrit or Samskrita bhasha kevalam vadati षोडश धातवः सन्ति ते द्विकर्मक धातवः. द्विक धातु द्वयम् अर्हति तदेव. It can take two dhatus. One dhatu definitely must be in karmapadam. The other dhatu can be in any vibhakti.
In any vibhakti, okay.
तदेव.
दोनों सेंटेंस में कर्मपदम भी लगाया तो भी चलता है और अदर विभक्ति लगाई तो भी चलेगा. ये जो 16 षोडश धातु.
हाँ सॉरी महोदय. तद् वयम् अग्रिमे पठामः. पश्यामः. Please wait for some time. We'll go to the other slides. We'll finish this 16 first. Who else did not get a chance? Radhika, Balaji Mahoday, patatu. Radhika Mahoday patati va? Balaji Mahoday patatu? Anantaram Radhika Mahoday patatu.
Ni Mata Putram Gramam Nayati. Mata takes a kid to the village. Hru Ajapalaha Gramam Ajam Harati. Ajapalaha, so Ajam is a goat. So be Harati takes
or leads
in the village.
So the goat shepherd leads the goat to the village. So here it will be Grami. We will do this revision of this thing again. Well, something wrong with the numbers. There are 2 9s. That's why it's not 16 here. Okay. I'll change it. Antimam vakyam api patatu.
Krish Gopaha Govats.
Oh, there are 2 more, is it? Okay, then we'll give chance to somebody else. Who else hasn't got it?
Varma Mahodaya, I think, yes.
Yeah.
Patatu Mahodaya.
Krish dhatu. Gopah govatsam goshtham karshati.
Hmm. Hmm.
Karshati is the plowing the field. No.
So plowing the field, actually Karshati is plowing the field, but here it is used in the meaning of
आकर्षणम् अपि अस्ति वा महोदय? आकर्षणम्
It is
Gazing,
putting
gazing.
this thing in the cage.
what is Goshtam? Stable, no?
गोष्ठम सरस्वती में उसको उनके घर के अंदर ले जा रहे हैं.
कौशल
Kaushal.
Grouping.
गोष्ठम जहाँ जानवरों को रखते हैं वो जगह गोश्त, उनका गोश्त हम उनको बाहर से लाके उनको अंदर डाल रहे हैं, उनको ले जा रहे हैं. That's what it actually.
अत्र कर्षति हरति इति अर्थे एव भवति. साधारणरीत्या कर्षति प्लोयिंग कल्टिवेटिंग फार्मिंग इति अर्थः भवति. अत्र तु हरति इति अर्थः.
कर्षति is we are putting them in the गोष्ठम.
तदेव. अनन्तरं
So what is the meaning of this sentence? Gopah govatsam.
The cow shepherd is taking the baby cow to the
to their shelter, you can say.
To the shelter. Govatsam. Vatsam means baby. Govatsam, baby cow, calf.
And goshtam means?
Goshtam means shelter, in my opinion, but we'll check.
Okay,
One second.
Actually, in Hindi, in the lingo, goat is word. Goat means place where the animals are kept.
Goat.
Overnight.
It is just like a prakost.
Unlike we prakost exactly on that.
See, it is a station for animals.
Exactly. There is a station for animals. That's correct.
Okay.
See, here it says stable or station of animals.
Okay.
In Uttarakhand is it used, ghost.
See, okay. So last sentence.
Ma'am, it is okay. Last is ghost. Okay. Vah dhatu कर्म करः भारम ग्रहम. वह धातु कर्म करः भारम ग्रहम वहति. अभ्यासः तो अच्छा ये तो that is separate. कर्म करः भारम ग्रहम वहति. He is bringing the load to the house.
Correct. Yes. So, what is it saying? Dhatunam Vishayam Avadeyam. So that we will do. But before that, since we are in this topic, I want to see this Pradhana Karma and Gauna Karma, because we already understood what it is. Radhika Mahode Patatu.
त्रिकर्मक धातूनां कर्मद्वयोः भेदः. यस्य कर्मणः निर्देशः नित्यं कर्मकारकेन एव भवति. प्रधानकर्म. अपरस्य कर्मणः निर्देशः अन्यकारकेन कर्मकारकेन च सम्भवति. गौणकर्म. माता पुत्रं गृहं नयति. माता पुत्रं गृहे नयति. यथा साधु. पुत्र इत्यस्य नित्यं कर्मत्वं पुत्र प्रधानकर्म. गृह इत्यस्य अधिकरणे कर्माणि च गृह गौणकर्म. ब्राह्मणः छात्रं मार्गं पृच्छति. ब्राह्मणः छात्रात् मार्गं पृच्छति. उभयथा साधु.
So what this slide is saying, the Dvikarmaka, the 16 verbs can take 2 karma padams. One karma padam is the Mukhya karma padam, which is the Pradhanya karma padam. The other one is called Gauna karma padam. Not very important. Why do I have to, now we have to find out in a sentence which is Mukhya karma padam, which is Gauna karma padam. Why do I have to do this? What will I do? What will I do with knowing this, which is primary karma padam, which is the secondary karma padam? Because few classes later, we will learn Karmani Prayoga. Kartari Prayoga, Karmani Prayoga. Active voice, passive voice. So when we do the passive voice, we will need to know which is the primary Karma Pada, which is the Gauna Karma Pada. We will need to know to change it. And we will need in other places also, that is why we have to do. So in this case, Mata Putram Griham Nayate. Okay, here which is the important karma pada without which the sentence cannot exist. Mata Nayati. Kim Nayati? Kaha Nayati?
Putram nahi.
Putram Nayati. Without, if I cannot say Mata Griham Nayati.
Griham is secondary.
Is she taking the Griham? Is she taking the Grihannasti kila? Atra Putrameva karma padam. So the pradhana karma padam that must be in Dvitiya Vibhakti. That must be a karma padam. But the Gauna karma padam, which is the not so important karma padam, Griham, can be in another Vibhakti. That is also sadhu. In this case, it will be Grihe.
Okay.
Similarly, Brahmanaha Chatram Margam Prichati. What is the, we are going in a road, we are asking, what will we ask? Brahmanaha Kim Prichati?
The direction or whatever.
The road, the direction, the Margam only we will ask. So Margam is the Mukhya Padam. The Chatram, who he is asking is the Gauna Padam. So that can be written as Brahmanaha Chatrat Margam Prichati. Ubhayata Sadhu, both are same.
Yeah.
So in the 16 sentences we read now,
Then very small thing. Last word, I missed it if you don't mind. Last two words. Ubhayatha sadhu. What does it mean? I couldn't understand the meaning of that. Ubhayatha sadhu.
Both are correct.
yeah,
Achha, both. Okay. Okay.
Ubhayata is an Abhyaya
Ubhayatha means
Padam.
both. Okay.
Yeah. Both ways. When we in English we say, no, in any way, do I have to eat this or do I have to eat this? Both ways are good.
Sadhu is both ways.
Both ways.
Okay, right.
And
Right.
sadhu means correct.
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 Uttamam.
Uttamam. Correct.
Uttamam.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Right.
Sadhu is correct.
Thanks. This was the I was not understanding what it is.
No
Okay.
problem. Any question is a good question. Please do not hesitate. When you ask questions, we all learn. Okay, so this homework, the second homework is in all these 16, Gauna Karma, Uta Pradhana Karma, Chinuta. Circle or mark the Pradhana Karma Pada. That is homework 2. Okay. This is the third homework. If we have time, we will do this. Otherwise, please do this as homework. Where here also change it to Karma Pada. Make sure wherever Bahuvachanam needs to be used, change it to Bahuvachanam, change it to Karma Pada, and then mark the Pradhana Karma. These two are also homework. Then, so we saw this. So these other slides are very, not very heavy slides, very easy only. Nothing to. So what is this saying? Sakarmaka dhatuna vishaye sarvada karmapada bhavati iti na avashyakam. Balakaha pustakam patati, balakaha patati. What is it saying? That it is not necessary to have a sakarmaka dhatu, need not have a karma padam written.
Right.
We already saw this. Sakarmaka dhatu need not have a karma padam. The dhatu should have the ability to have a karma padam. Then it is a sakarmaka dhatu. Similarly, dvikarmaka dhatuna vishaye sarvada karma dvayam eva bhavati iti api na avashyakam. Okay. Karma dvayam bhavitam arhati iti eva ashayah. What is the ashaya? What is the intention? That two karma padas can be there. It's just a summary of whatever I have told till now. So somebody read this example who has not read. Ritesh Mahodaya, patatu this examples.
यथा आचार्यः छात्रं प्रश्नं पृच्छति, आचार्यः प्रश्नं पृच्छति, और आचार्यः छात्रं पृच्छति, आचार्यः पृच्छति. Equally good. Sarvani api etani sadhuni eva vakyani.
So all these are sadhu because it is not compulsory to have. No one says this is a sakarmaka dhatu, this is a dvikarmaka dhatu. You must have two karma pada. niyamah nasti. It is not a rule. It is
Correct.
optional. Based on what you want to convey, you can do. That's
Yeah.
now we can get confused. Small confusion can be there. Now here, Ramaha Vishalam Vriksham Pashyati. So is Pashyati at Vikarma Kadatu? Ritesh Mahodaya.
Pashyati.
In this example, you always have to know that the meaning comes first. Then you have to ask the question Karta Saha. Then we have to see if Upasarga is making any change to the meaning. Then you have to
No.
decide whether it is a.
It is not Dvikarmaka. I
Is
think.
it a Karmaka first of all?
Kim Rama Kim Pashyati Sakarmaka dhatu.
Sakarmaka dhatu. Parantu Dvikarmaka nasti tatra. Atra it is not Dvikarmaka. Why?
Vishalam.
Rama Kim Pashyati, only one karma padam is needed, I think.
Yeah,
Vriksham.
so are you going to say Vishalam is also Karma Padam, so it is a Dvikarmaka dhatu?
No, it is Visheshanam. Visheshanam for Vriksham.
Tadeva. Atra Visesha Visheshana Bhavaha asti Vishala Vrikshayoho Madhye. So, because these two are Visheshana Vishebhava, it is not related. Vishala is not related to the Kriya. It is not related to the Kriya. Vishala is related only to Vriksha. So, this is a Visheshana Vishesha Bhava. You cannot, so please remember that this sentence is easy, but there are many places when we can get, say, confused saying there are two karma padas. Tadeva nasti. If there is a Visheshana Vishesha Bhava, it will look like Vikarmaka. Parantu tatra Vikarmakatvam na asti. Here, if you say Acharyaha Chatram Prashnam Prichati, atra there is a relationship for Chatram to Prichati and Prashnam to Prichati. There is a direct relationship of both the karma padas to the Kriya pada. Any questions?
Nasti.
Etat paryantam. Tarhi agre gacchamaha. This we saw now, already we saw. We saw all this. This is Abhyasa, we'll do this later. Okay, so this is the Sakarmaka Akarmaka. Let's do Sankshepa Ramayanam. Today only one shloka. What did we learn in last class? Let me share that PPT for a second. That way we know where we are, what we are learning. So what did we learn last class? 3 shlokas from Sakshepa Ramayana. And before that class, we learned first shloka was Narada. Valmiki asked Narada. What did he ask? Do you know somebody who's living in today's world, in this earth, living right now with these 16 qualities? What are the qualities? Remember these 3 shlokas? So he asks, Kaha Gunavan, Kaha Viryavan, Kaha Kadharmagya. Please tell me somebody who's living in this world right now, only one person with all these 16 qualities. He was saying, who?
Ramaha.
No.
Who was asking whom?
Valmiki is asking Narada.
Asking Narada.
Valmiki Naradam Paripapracha. So this is the 5th shloka. This is the last shloka where Valmiki speaks. From the 6th shloka onwards, Narada will tell answers. 6th shloka till 100th shloka, Narada recites the entire Ramayana. Okay, who is going to recite the shloka? Sangeeta Mahoday Patatu.
बालकांड प्रथमः सर्गः 5 एतत् इच्छा मह्यं श्रोतुं परं कौतूहलं हि मे महर्षे त्वं समर्थोऽसि किंवा समर्थः असि ज्ञातुमेवं विधं नरम्. पदच्छेदः पदविभागः सन्धिः
एकनिमिषम्, I'll read that again. एतत् इच्छाम्यहं श्रोतुं परं कौतूहलं हि मे महर्षे त्वं समर्थोऽसि ज्ञातुम् एवं विधं नरम्. Okay.
Ma'am, the first word I couldn't hear, ma'am. Sorry. The first word. How did you break it?
Breaking we are not saying yet. I am just reciting.
I mean, how you recited it? I
Okay.
missed it.
एतदिच्छाम्यहं श्रोतुम्
वदतु बालाजी महोदय.
एतदिच्छाम्यहं श्रोतुं परं कौतूहलं हि मे महर्षे त्वं समर्थोऽसि ज्ञातुमेवं विधं नरम्.
Thank you.
एतद् इच्छाम्यहम्.
इच्छाम्यहम्.
So that is how. संगीता महोदय पठतु.
पदच्छेदः पदविभागः सन्धिः पदच्छेदः पदविभागः एतत् इच्छामि अहं श्रोतुं परं कौतूहलं हि मे महर्षे त्वं समर्थः असि ज्ञातुम् एवं विधं नरम्. सामान्यार्थं महर्षे अहम् एतत् श्रोतुम् इच्छामि हि मे परं कौतूहलम् अस्ति त्वं च एवं विधं नरं ज्ञातुं समर्थः असि.
So what is happening? How is the Sandhi happening? Sandhi we have not yet learnt. We will do it 2 classes from today, not the next class. From the next to next class, we'll start Sandhi. So how is the breakup, Sangeeta Mahoday? Tell me. Etat ichchami and aham has become?
Etat plus ichha.
I'm sorry, these children.
Aham. Ichchami. Okay. इच्छामि अहं श्रोतुं परं कौतूहलं हि मे महर्षे समर्थः असि ज्ञातुमेवं विधं ज्ञातुम् एवं विधं नरम् ज्ञातुम् एव विधं नरम्. Okay.
Yeah. So
एवं विधम इत्युक्ते in this way.
In this manner. So what is happening here, Sangeeta Madhu, you also have to say that Shrotum Anuswarasya sthane, Makarasya sthane Anuswaraha bhavati. That is also a Sandhi rule. See, here we are Shrotum, here it is Makara. Parantu shloke Anuswaraha eva bhavati. Kimartam? Because the next is not a swara, Vivanjana asti.
Lekhana vidhi.
So that is also a Sandhi rule. Okay.
लेकिन नरम में वो म लिखा है, हलंत म लिखा है, वो लास्ट में है ना सेंटेंस के.
हाँ, किमर्थम?
श्लोक के लास्ट में लास्ट शब्द है इसमें.
श्लोकस्य अन्तः.
अनन्तरं शब्दः नास्ति.
अनन्तरं शब्दः नास्ति. एतत् इच्छामि अहं. So has become एतत् इच्छामि अहं. Okay. So when we go back and learn Sandhi, we will come back again and give names for all these Sandhis. Here Yan has happened, here Vriddhi has happened, here Purva Rupa has happened. All the Sandhi names we will learn. So what is actually happening here? What is the meaning? The meaning here, there are 3 sentences. First, Valmiki is addressing Narada as how?
Maharshe,
Sambodhana. Like Hari is Hare, Maharshi is Maharshe. He is addressing, Valmiki is addressing Narada as Maharshe first. Then what are 3 sentences I told you? What are the 3 sentences? Aham etat shrotum ichchami. Aham etat shrotum ichchami. I want to hear this. Okay. Why? He, atra he means because. He, param kautuhalam me asti. My mind, atra me is my mind, has param kautuhalam. Very curious I am to know. Param kautuhalam ime asti. That is the third sentence. I mean, second sentence. Sorry, second sentence. What is the third sentence? Tvam samartha asti. You are capable. In Narada, you are capable. Tvam samartha asti. Evam vidam, for what? Why samartha? You are capable. Narada, Valmiki tells Narada, Tvam samartha asti. You are capable. Why?
Jnatum evam vidam, you know also.
You will know. Evam vidam
naram.
naram jnatum. You are to know such a person, such a man. You are capable. Why? Because Narada is a Triloka Sanchari. He goes to Bhuloka, Swarloka, Naraloka, all lokas. He has seen the past, present, future. So he knows. That is why he says Tvam Sama. So there are three sentences. So now is the meaning very simple, right? There are three sentences.
Ma'am, it means here Gyatum evam vidham. It is being that I know. He says, I know that you know of such person.
That's what I think. That's what I thought.
Yes, I know. I know.
Which it is hidden here in the sum, but it means that aham, मैं जानता हूँ कि आप जानते हो कि वो कौन है.
Yeah, that is what I thought. That meaning I also thought like that.
No, here
It means
Gyatum is
that
to know.
Valmiki is telling Narada that
Yeah.
I know that you know who is that person.
Yeah, who is Samarth and who knows this, and I'm very excited to know.
He is saying, Valmiki is telling Narada, hey Narada, you are capable of knowing such a person.
Okay.
Tvam
Okay.
samartha asi. For what? Yataha evam vidam naram. What purva uttam maya purva uttam narasya gunaha, that naram bhavan jnatum samartha asi.
You are in knowledge of that. You are in knowledge of that.
Yes, you are in knowledge of that.
इस तरह के मानव को जानने में आप असमर्थ है.
तदेव तदेव.
लेकिन सेकंड सेंटेंस का मीनिंग क्या है? ही में परम कौतूहलम.
He, atra he means yataha, because. Kimartam.
I'm excited to know actually.
Me, atra me is mama. Mama manasi. Mama me, atra me is. Mama manasi param kautuhalam asti. I have extreme excitement, extreme curiosity in me. In me, atra here is me. Me is mama manasi adhyahritam. In my mind or in your intellect, wherever, in my space, I have got this very big curiosity.
What is he, ma'am?
Because. Atra he means because. In this shloka, he means because. Or indeed. Indeed. Usually he is indeed. No is indeed. But in this shloka, you can take it as because. So what is he saying, Valmiki? I want to hear. Etat shrotum ichchami. I want to hear. Why? Because I am not able, after saying Rama in Chitrakuta, I am not able to control my curiosity. I want to write a story about a person I want to write so that people can learn and at least take one quality, maybe Satyavrataha or Dridhavrataha, Satyavakyaha, any one quality and become a Gunaman. So Dharma is established in this sloka. That is the idea. That is why Valmiki is saying, I have this extreme kautuhalam. That is why he did not say, do you want to please come, I will wash your feet, I'll give you some whatever, water, anything to drink. But he started asking because his mind and everything is completely thinking only about Rama. Can there be somebody, actually subtle meaning is, I am thinking of Rama, you must also be thinking of Rama, is just confirm whether whatever I'm thinking is what you're thinking. Because Narada has been Valmiki's guru previously also. When Valmiki had been a hunter, Narada only made him a Maharishi. So Narada is guru stand for Valmiki. Astu. So here he is just getting a confirmation that whoever I am thinking, I'm thinking of Rama in my mind. Are you also thinking? Is it correct like that? Okay, that is the part. Now let's come to Sanskritam. So is it clear? Any questions here? Is the meaning clear?
Yes.
आं महोदय.
So aham etat shrotum ichchami. I want to know this. Why? Kimartam? Me manasi param kautuhalam asti. In my mind, there is a big curiosity. Maharshe, tvam samartha asi. Kimartam? Evam vidam naram jnatum bhavan samartha asi. Okay. This is Vyakaranamshaha. Somebody can read it who has not read for quite some time. Somebody call Puja Mahate Bhavati Eva Patatu.
व्याकरणंशः एतत् इच्छामि अहं श्रोतुं परं कौतूहलं हिमे he and me separately read, right? Kautuhalam he me maharshe tvam samartah asi jnatum evam vidam naram. Etat te sarvanam dakaranta shabda napunsagalinga द्विविभक्ति एकवचने.
Dvivibhakti, what is Dvivibhakti?
द्वितीय.
Sorry. द्वितीय विभक्ति.
No, Chinta Nasti. Atra, is it Etat Ichchami? So what is it Etat? See, I mean, did you think it was a Prathama Vibhakti or Dvitiya Vibhakti? Could you find that this is a Dvitiya Vibhakti? That is my question actually.
No, here we cannot because it's etat, right? And it sounds like Prathama Vibhakti.
It sounds like Samyak. But Ichchami is a Sakarmaka va Akarmaka dhatu.
Sakarmaka dhatu.
Sakarmaka dhatu. So Aham Ichchami. Aham Kim Ichchami. Aham Etat Ichchami.
Shrotum ichchami.
Ataha Etat becomes Dvitiya Vibhakti. Aham Kim Ichchami. See, I'm asking the question along with the Karta. Aham Kim Ichchami. Aham Etat Ichchami. So Etat is a Dvitiya Vibhakti, Karma Padam.
Okay.
Patatu Mahode.
Ichami ish dhatu parasmaipadi sakarmakah lat lakara uttama purusha ekavachan.
See, from now on we have started adding sakarmakava, akarmakava. Whether the dhatu is, till now we did not add this grammatical part. Now we have started adding it.
Aham sarvanama shabda asmad shabda pratama vibhakti ekavachana. Shrotum avyayam shru dhatu tumun pratyaya param akaranta napunsakalinga pratama vibhakti ekavachana. Kautuhalam.
Shrotum is hearing. So it is avyaya or it is a kriya? Hearing.
व्ययम् अस्ति तुमुन् प्रत्यय लेफ्ट प्रत्यय अस्ति
अत्र
तुमुन् प्रत्यय अस्ति
Otherwise hearing is a kriya.
That is Shrunoti.
Yeah, Shru dhatu becomes Shrunoti in Lat Lakara.
Shrunoti. Shrotum, okay, right, ma'am.
So when Shru is added to Tumun, it becomes Shrotum. Whenever Tumun is added to a dhatu, it becomes Avyayam. But I have a request where when somebody is reading it, let them complete reading it and then you please ask a question.
Sorry, ma'am.
No problem, just tell me. Patatu, Mahadi.
Kautuhalam akaranta shabda napunsakalinga pratama vibhakti ekavachana. He is an avyayam.
Why is Param Prathama Vibhakti? Why Kautuhalam is in Prathama Vibhakti? What did I say? Etat Ichchami. Etat Ichchami. Aham Etat Shrotum Ichchami is one sentence. The second sentence I said what? Mama Manasi Me Param Kautuhalam Asti. Me Param Kautuhalam Asti. So Kautuhalam Asti. So it is in Prathama Vibhakti. Yes? अस्तु वा नास्ति वा?
अस्तु अस्तु महोदय सम्यक्
Any questions till now?
Yeah, this
I
you said
didn't get this last part.
Huh?
How it became Pratama, that I didn't get.
So in this shloka here, see Mahoday, Puja Mahoday, Aham etat shrotum ichchami is one sentence. This shloka is made of 3 sentences totally. First is Maharshe. Valmiki is calling Narada Maharshi. First sentence is Aham etat shrotum ichchami. Ichchami is sakarmaka because etat is there karmapada. Astu. What is the next sentence? He, because me is mama manasi. Param kautuhalam asti. Kim asti? What is there?
Kautuhalam is there.
Kautuhalam is there. So if I say Ramaha asti, what is there? Ramaha is there. What vibhakti is Rama in?
Prathama.
If I say Pustakam asti, then what is Pustakam?
किम्
Prathama.
अस्ति प्रथमा विभक्ति
Prathama vibhakti napumsalinge.
Mahoday,
Tadeva param kautuhalam asti also is Prathama vibhakti. Param and
Avagat.
kautuhalam, samyak. Param and kautuhalam has Visheshana Vishesha Bhava. Kautuhalam is not less. Param kautuhalam, lot of interest is there. Like that.
महोदय एकः प्रश्नः अस्ति अहम् एतत् श्रोतुम् इच्छामि तत्र अहं किम् इच्छामि श्रोतुं प्रधानकर्मः अस्ति किल
नास्ति एतत् श्रोतुम् इच्छामि
अहं किम् इच्छामि अहं श्रोतुम् इच्छामि तदा मम प्रश्नः अस्ति
एकनिमिषं let's see that in the Akansha Krama. Ekanimisam. How did I write that? So what have I written? Kim ichchami etat kim kartum ichchami shrotum. अत्र स्पष्टमेव किल बालाजी महोदय अत्र अहम् एतत् इच्छामि एव किं कर्तुम् इच्छामि तस्य प्रश्नः अस्ति श्रोतुं
सम्यक् अवगतम् इदानीं
so here when you say kim ichchami you can all to get karma padam you have to ask kim kam we cannot say kim kartum becomes the kriya I mean it is a verb it is an action.
सम्यक् महोदय
So this is not a dvikarmaka shabda. It doesn't fall in that 16 verbs meanings also. Here only etat is the karma padam. Shrotum is an additional abhyam. I don't know how to tell that. But here it's not a dvikarmaka.
One more follow-up question. But Valmiki wants to know about the 16 gunas. So it should be etat or etani. So that's
No, this is whatever Valmiki Maharishi has written, we are using. That's all.
okay.
See, last class also he had written, last class we saw Kasya Bibhyati Devaha. We cannot say for Kasya, for Bibhyati, what is this case we have to always use? Whenever fear is there.
Panchami vibhakti.
Panchami. But Valmiki had used?
Devaha. Devaha.
Shashti.
Shashti.
Kasya.
Kasya jata roshasya bibhyati devaha. Kasya, Shashti.
Not
So
kasmat.
it is not kasmat. So the rule for Maharishis is always different. Second day, so it is, we cannot say why he is not used etani.
सम्यक् ओके धन्यवादः
अस्तु रितेश महोदय प्रश्नः अस्ति वा
अत्र कौतूहलं is used as karta.
पुस्तकम् अस्ति तदेव पुस्तकम् अस्ति
कः अस्ति कौतूहलम् अस्ति and since param is a visheshanam so कीदृशं कः अस्ति परं कौतूहलम् अस्ति सम्यक् एव महोदय
कः अस्ति नास्ति पर कौतूहलम् इस् नपुंसकलिङ्गं किम् अस्ति कौतूहलम् अस्ति Idrisham Kautuhalam Param Kautulam. Don't worry about it, we'll see at Akanksha Krama. Now we'll just do Vyakaranam Shaha. Yeah, but we have to see it as a whole. We cannot say we'll see it later. I agree, to get full meaning. But yes, this is like in Prathama Vibhakti, similar to Pustakam Asti. Radhika Mahoday Patatu.
सर्वनाम अस्मत् शब्दः षष्टिः विभक्ति एकवचनम् महर्षे इकारान्त संबोधन प्रथम विभक्ति एकवचनम् त्वं सर्वनाम युष्मत् शब्दः प्रथम विभक्ति एकवचनम् समर्थः अकारान्त पुल्लिङ्गः प्रथम विभक्ति एकवचनम् असि अस् धातुः परस्मैपदी अकर्मकः लट् लकारः मध्यम पुरुषः एकवचनम् ज्ञातुम् अव्ययम् ज्ञा धातुः तुमुन् प्रत्ययः एवं विधम् अकारान्तः पुल्लिङ्गः द्वितीय विभक्ति एकवचनम् नरम् अकारान्तः पुल्लिङ्गः द्वितीय विभक्तिः एकवचनम्.
This is Evam Vidam is a Samasta Padam. Two words combined to make one form. Samasa we learn only 2 levels later. So I have not given that grammar Vishaya here. Here this is Gyava, I say Nya.
Nyatum.
Yeah, Nyatum. That's how I say Nya.
Nyatum.
Samyak. So any questions Atra? Tvam samartaha asi. Samartaha asi. So that is Prathama Vibhakti Pullinga. Tvam. Tvam samartaha is a Visheshanam for Tvam. Kila? Samartaha is Visheshanam for Tvam. You are capable. Capable you. Then Naram. Evam Vidam Naram Nyatum. This is Dvitiya Vibhakti. Why Nyatum? Whenever Tuman Pratyaya is there, the words that is associated with the Tuman Pratyaya is always in Dvitiya Vibhakti. Astu va?
Astu Mahoday.
Pratipadarthaha. Who has not read for quite some time? Many people, I think. Shailesh Mahoday Patatu.
Etat idam, this. Ichchami, vanchami, would like. Aham Valmiki, I. Shrotum, Karana Gochari Kartum, to listen. Param, Utkatam, great. Kautuhalam, Kautukam, curiosity. He, Yataha, because. Me, Mama, in my
Mind. Yeah.
mind.
Netra Prakash Verma, Patatu.
प्रतिपदार्थः एतत् इच्छामि अहं श्रोतुं परम कौतूहलं हिमे महर्षे त्वं समर्थः असि ज्ञातुम् एवं विधं नरम्. महर्षे मुने ओ महर्षि त्वं you समर्थः is शक्तः capable असि विद्यसे are असि विद्यसे are ज्ञातुम् अवगन्तुम् to know एतं विधम् एतादृश गुणवन्तं this sort of नरम is a मानवम man. Okay. मैम एक ही वो अस्सी विद्या से what is it समझ में नहीं आया, विद्या से नहीं समझ में आया.
Asi, as dhatu paryayavachi vid. Vidyate, vidyete, vidyante, vidyase, vidyete.
Oh, विद्या से is also meaning अस्सी.
Yes.
Okay.
This is asi is as dhatu parasmaipadi.
That could straight away relate. विद्या से
It's
Okay, ma'am.
Atmanepadi with dhatu.
Correct.
So if asti we are saying in Prathama Purusha, in Madhyama Purusha we say asi, isn't it? Yeah.
Correct. Correct. That is correct.
So any questions in these meanings? Is it clear? Shailesh Mahodaya.
One question, you know, this me, Ditya Vibhakti Asmat Rupa, the me and mam both are there. So can we use ma instead of me or me instead of ma, or are there any rules for that? This me, mama. So
Yeah, may can be for mama, may can be for mahyam, may can be for mom. So it can be used for three meanings.
you know what I'm saying is that aham, avam, vayam, mam, avam, asman. So mam stroke me. So both are there. So when can we use me? When can we use mam?
And that's totally up to us. There is no specific rule. There's no
Okay.
specific rule. We can
Because
use
I'm not sure. I heard that may cannot be used in the beginning of the sentence. It can be only used within the sentence. If you start saying Ditya Vibhakti mam, then it should start with the mam. That's what I heard. So that's why I'm asking.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I've never heard of something like that.
Mom is
May-
always Ditya Vibhakti. So actually, in my opinion, that the two terms are used because to maintain the chandas.
Yes, it is definitely maintains the chandas, but I don't know if there is any specific rule otherwise for using may or mama or mahyam.
That is why I heard somewhere in the on the video YouTube when they
Okay.
tell about the Asmad group that may only you have to use within the sentence. Your
Oh.
sentence cannot start with may. It should
I-
always start with mom.
I have written down your question. I will ask
Okay.
and tell you, Mahodaya.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. You had also asked about sarva. I have asked. I'll send it to you shortly. Okay. We are very short of time. So this is grouping. This is very straightforward. So which is Kriya Padam, Ichami, Asi, Prathama Vibhakti, Aham, Tvam, Samartha, Dvitiya Vibhakti, Etat Param, Kautuhlam, Evam Vidam Naram, Shashti Me, Sambodhana Prathama, Maharshi.
Mahode, that Kautuhalam Ditya Vibhakti Dattam. Kautuhalam Prathama Vibhakti Kila.
Prathama.
Oh yes, thank you for telling me that. Okay. Sometimes when I'm doing the slides, I tend to. Okay. So any questions in this slide other than this? So this is just grouping. Shrotum hi jnatum is avyayam. Atra, how is the Akanksha Krama? Haritesh Mahodaya Patatu, because you had asked this. Kriya Padam Ichchami.
क्रियापदम् इच्छामि कः इच्छामि अहम् इच्छामि किम् इच्छामि एतत् इच्छामि किं कर्तुम् इच्छामि श्रोतुम् इच्छामि किमर्थम् इच्छामि हि कौतूहलम् अस्ति किमर्थम् इच्छामि हि कौतूहलम्
Why do I desire to hear? Why kimartam? Because he is because curiosity is there.
अस्ति कीदृशं कौतूहलम् अस्ति परम् कुत्र कौतूहलम् अस्ति मे पुनः किं कर्तुम् इच्छामि ज्ञातुं किं ज्ञातुम् इच्छामि एवं विधं नरम् पुनः किमर्थम् इच्छामि न दृश्यते
समर्थः असि
अन्तः हा त्वं समर्थः असि
Not able to see it. Okay, but this Tvam Samartha Asi is taken separately and I have given it.
क्रियापदम असि कः असि त्वं कीदृशः त्वमसि समर्थः विशेषण
For tvam. So this tvam samartah asi, I have given it as one sentence for punaha kimartam ichchami. Any questions?
So
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
even though we have many verbs here, when we are doing this akanksha karmena, we don't have to ask separate question, right? Like for asti. So we can continue with this kim kartum ichchami shrotum, then kimartham ichchami hi kautuhalam asti.
No, you can ask, you can do another kriya padam and say asti, and then kaha asti or kim asti, you can say
Kim asti.
kautuhalam asti, and then you can say kidrisham kautuhalam param kautuhalam, and then here you can say kimartam ichchami, then you can add the entire sentence as say param kautuhalam asti. तदपि सम्यक् एव. राधिका महोदय प्रश्नः पृच्छतु. प्रश्नं पृच्छतु.
5 and 7 going that
Yes.
kimartam ichchami and then kutra kautuhalam asti.
What are the 3 sentences in the shloka that I've been saying since the beginning? I'm saying Valmiki is telling Narada 3 questions, 3 sentences in the shloka. What are the 3 sentences? First sentence is Etat Shrot. My mouse pointer, you can see, Mahoday. My mouse pointer. So first sentence, Etat Shrotum. Aham Etat Shrotum Ichchami. That is the first sentence. I would like to hear this. Aham Etat Shrotum Ichchami. Kimartam Ichchami. Why I want to? Because I have me param kautuhalam asti. My mind has big curiosity. Big curiosity is in my mind. He here is because me param kautuhalam asti. Because there is.
Me is the mind, is it?
Here you can take it as my mind.
Okay.
You can take it as my mind. My mind. There is param kautuhalam in my mind. Okay. What do I want to do again? I want to here I have to change it, I think. You are capable, Tvam Samartha Asi, you are capable. This is the third sentence. You are capable. Kimartam, you are capable. I will change these two to below this.
That is my question, Mahoday.
Yeah. This is these two needs to come after this. I have to change this. I'll change this and upload tomorrow. That's a good catch. So what is happening here is Tvam Samarthahasi is the third sentence. Why you are capable? Valmiki says, tells Narada, you are capable. Why? Because you know Evam Vidam Naram Bhavan Yatum. You know such a person. Tvam Samarthahasi to know such a person. Is it making sense, Mahoday?
No, that's a question, Mahoday. We discussed about here Punaha Kim Kartum Ichchami. So Valmiki is Kim Kartum Ichchami is asking Nyatum, but here we discuss Nyatum refers to Narada.
Yeah, I will change it, Mahodaya. That's what I'm saying. I made a mistake. I'll change it there.
Okay. Then you
Ritesh Mahodaya?
Atra me is Sasti Vibhakti. And then we are asking Kutra Kautuhalam asti.
Actually, here it is in bracket. I have to say Manasi. That also have to change.
in my mind.
Yeah, it is in my mind. That's why that Putra.
Mama Manasi.
Can you see me? I'm typing Manasi. Can you see?
Yes, ma'am.
But here, Putra Kautuhalam asti. This may can be. How will I incorporate it here? I have to think.
Of me, like this curiosity is arousing of me. If I say like that.
In my mind.
Yeah.
In my mind.
Yeah. See here, Putra only will make more sense.
Correct. Kutra only is making sense, but may Sasti Vibhakti.
Mai Manasi, because that's Mai is also.
Yeah.
Saptami is a Vibhakti.
See, we cannot
Tasya.
direct.
कस्मिन् अस्ति वा?
Yeah, see here now we cannot say directly. We cannot see the because this is a Rishi Prayoga. It will directly not match. The vibhaktis will not directly match. But I will check this Kutra Kautuhalam Asti. That I will check whether we can use Kutra because the answer is in Sashti. That I will check. But this I will change. Kalaji Mahoday. These two, this Jnatum Evam Vidhangaram, this I will swap.
Samyak
Radhika Mahoday, you have any question? Is it those three sentences that I'm referring to? Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
कस्य कौतूहलम् अस्ति?
Kasya Kautuhalam Asti. Me Kautu. That also seems right. Yes, that also can be written. But yeah, because this Manasi is Adhyahritam, we can say.
Maybe we can add one more question, Mahoday.
But Manasi is
not there. Kutra, next question, Kutra Manasi.
That is not there, no? That's why it's in the bracket, but that's okay. I think now it's making sense, Ritesh Mahoday.
Kasya Kautuhalam Asti is making sense.
Yeah, okay. That's a good one, both of you. Thank you. This alone I have to think and change.
Right, Kasya Kautuhalam Asti. Okay.
Okay, so this last page and then we can finish the class. Who hasn't spoken? Sangeeta Mahoday, please read.
अन्वय क्रमः.
Read the purple one only that we have read already.
महर्षे अहम् एतत् श्रोतुम् इच्छामि. हि मे परम कौतूहलम् अस्ति. त्वं च एवं विधं नरं ज्ञातुं समर्थः असि. अन्वयार्थ हे महर्षे नारद, यतच्च एतत् सर्वं ज्ञातुं मे मनसि महती उत्कण्ठा विद्यते. त्वं च मम जिज्ञासितं गुणसम्पन्नं तत् पुरुषं ज्ञातुं सर्वथा समर्थः असि. अतः त्वत्तः श्रोतुमिच्छामि. I cannot read first line. Eminent seer. I wish to hear this, for there is a great curiosity in my mind about such a person, while you are capable of knowing such a man.
Don't worry about this big sentence, just to give more vocabulary and all, but don't worry if you're not able to understand. Astu, any questions till now?
महोदय, मे मनसि मयि मनसि सम्यक् अस्ति इति अहं मन्ये.
अत्र तु षष्ठी एव
अस्ति. अस्तु.
अत्र तु मे मनसि एव.
त्वत्तः इत्युक्ते किम् अस्ति महोदय?
मनसि सप्तमी.
मनसि सप्तमी.
वचसि मनसि
समानरूपम्. वदतु चित्राराव महोदय.
त्वत्तः, अतः त्वत्तः पञ्चमी वा?
एकनिमिषं तदेव.
त्वत् अस्ति वा त्वत्तः अस्ति?
Yes, that we will search now. Okay, it is getting really beyond class time. Ekanimishamam. That I have to search.
युष्मत् शब्दस्य पञ्चमी विभक्ति वा?
From you. From you. Tvattah. From you.
अस्तु.
Atah, from you I want to hear. Okay, last class there was this question about the other shloka. Like, can we ask this kaha asti kaha? So I asked my teacher and she says you cannot have this. This is, we cannot ask a question and answer with a question. So we can directly ignore this and start like this itself. कीदृशः कः अस्ति आत्मवान्. अस्तु.
धन्यवादः महोदय.
Another thing I wanted to say. What did I say? Oh God, it just skipped my mind. Okay, I'll remember it next class. No problem. I will tell. Okay, I will do the closing prayer and then